Derma fluid, okay? Since we have facial so often, let's do the Derma fluid. And she doesn't have makeup except the eyebrow. Okay, so basically my client, I think the major issue around the eye is that dark circle, right? So people, they may have like me, fine line wrinkle, people may suffer from dark circle, or some people puffiness, or combination of the both, right? She has puffiness, she also have fine line wrinkle, so depends everybody's concern, okay, yeah. But we have different kind of a product for different issues, okay? So for her, I will focus on dark circles and prevent wrinkles. She does not have wrinkle yet, but prevention, everybody need it, right? Yeah. So also we're going to do some prevention of the fine line wrinkle as well. Since she does not have heavy makeup, I will start with cleansing with our hand, okay? So if we finish the facial a little bit more faster.
You use
Number
cleanser
four.
and water?
That's correct. That's my favorite combination, yeah. I think everybody tried it, you're gonna like it because it's so easy to take it off too, right? Yeah. And you don't have to worry about it if your client going to break out. See, she has a little bit makeup on the eyebrow. You see that? Second massage, it will help to dissolving it, right? So not really necessary to do the superficial cleansing unless you can really have like a lot of heavy makeup, you know what I mean? Then you have to do the superficial cleansing first. She doesn't have lashes, so basically make your job more easy, right? A lot of time in the clinic, people they do come with lash extensions. Did you use any serum? Some people use serum on the eyelashes, make it grow faster. No? When you go to the IVF show, there's many companies selling the product to stimulate the hair growth on the scalp, eyelashes, eyebrows, yeah. People also do micro needling, micro channeling on the eyebrow as well to help grow. I have one student, she studied the aesthetic here, and after she graduated, she moved back to Japan. Now she's the distributor for ProCell. Do you guys know what is ProCell? ProCell is one of the company who's selling microneedling system. They don't call microneedling, they call microchanneling. Yeah, it's like stamping the skin instead of using the machine, like rolling back and forth. It's like stamping technique. So she becomes the distributor in Japan for ProCell company. Very successful. She does training, selling machines, the ProCell machines, and also provide treatments in her salon environment. They have a machine like 900, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, depends. Yeah. It really works. they actually make this type product. It's like a little glass bottle, and then you open it like an ampoule bottle. You open it up, and then you put the serum. The serum in that bottle has the needle on the top, and then you shake it, and then you use the needle as like stamping your skin. Do you guys see that? No?
It's a needle?
Yeah, it's a needle on the cup. So you're stamping it.
Oh, I think I just
Yeah,
saw
So this is called microchanneling.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. Or you can call micro infusion.
Hmm.
It's sort of like home care style, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it really, really works. It really, really works. I think that they start accept registration right now for the show,
Yeah.
right? Did you guys see?
Yeah, I got a text message.
It's gonna be March, end of the March 20 something. 3 days. Highly recommend you guys attend it.
Where and when?
March, end of the March, 20 something. And the Jefferson, 34th Street, all the way down, 12th Avenue.
Do we have to like sign up?
Yeah, you have to sign up, you have to pay. They have like 3 days package. If you pay 3 days, you also could attend a lot of free classes. They have 100 plus free seminars. So a lot of people, they want to attend seminars during the show. Not only visiting the show floor. The show floor is more for like purchase product, purchase machines, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And a little bit free demonstration how to use their product, but majority of it, a lot of people they want attending the seminar. So if you buy the ticket, and seminar is free. So that you could pick the seminar. You cannot attend all of them, otherwise you're gonna be very busy,
Right.
Yeah. So basically, you could attend some free seminar and also buy whatever the product you want to purchase. So a lot of manufacturers they will be there. Like Christine Bami, we also sell product over there. You will get like professional price. Some company they don't charge you sales tax, so you also save on the sales tax. And a lot of them they want to go the last day of the show. They call student day. Basically, last day of the show. Very good deal. Some company they from Florida, California. Those company they open the package. For example, they have a steamer, right? They open already. They already put together as a sample, like display. You think they want to put it back and then bring it back? No. So the last day they was said, okay, last day deal, 50% off. Okay. So you will see a lot of people last day they just carry the steamer like that and going home.
Oh, wow.
So if you want to buy machines, that's the day.
The last day.
Yeah. Like the multifunctional machine, some of the table, they just grab it and then go home with it.
Sorry?
And a lot of salon owner they will go there because they want to see what is new, like new device, new product. Okay, yeah. So highly recommend you guys attend at least once a year. They do have also like Las Vegas, Miami, Orlando, Chicago, Pennsylvania, all year round though. Yeah. But since we are here, so basically we want to go March, which is I think after New York will be Chicago. Las Vegas, I think, is around June. But everybody said New York is the best shoe. The best. Now we're gonna take it off. And I'm gonna use Valola 3. What is Valola 3?
Aqua-free.
Aqua-free toner. Or you can call,
Yeah.
or you can name freshener.
Freshener.
Yeah, freshener. Which is, if I use it around the eye, which is fine, right? Even though I use on the eye area, I'm gonna be fine. For example, I wanna use the second technique starting from the forehead down, right? You see, I can cover the eyes, no problem, okay? So it has water-soluble collagens, glycerin, rose water, aloe, hydrating the skin, a little bit witch hazel, which is balance the pH too. Crystal smells good, okay?
Yes, it does.
You like it, right? After the PRG enzyme, you guys all traumatized.
Yeah,
It's like, it smells good. Or you wanna warn your client, okay, it's, you wanna use the PRG, right? Oh, don't say it like that.
It has a very distinguished smell.
Yes, exactly. It's natural, you know, we don't add artificial fragrance, you know what I mean? Yeah, because we wanna make sure you don't have allergy reaction with artificial fragrance. So it's natural, okay? It's natural.
Smells straight from the sea. The bottom of it.
From the earth, right? Yes, that's true. Yeah, we have to find a way how to explain to the client. So now water, mitts, double clean. See, if you use just the water with the cleanser, how easy you could take it off the product, right? Because when you use the massage cream, you really want to make sure get rid of the shiny, the oil, right? The lipid on the surface. So with water is excellent. And a lot of company, if they are using sort of like gel type cleanser, they actually request you to put a little bit of water, like make it like bubbleize it, foam a little bit, you know, before you apply. Now, if you want to, you're still able to do some shupa, okay? Up to you, if you are tight, if you like, you don't have time to do it, okay, you can skip it, but if you have time, okay, do the shupa. Because some people they like it because they can tell you even lifting it, stimulating the circulation. I think the nail class today is their last day. They have a little bit sort of like potluck there or something.
So they're not doing no services?
I don't know. I don't think so. I saw the food that they bring in. Usually the neck I only do one time because sometimes people they don't like a lot of pressure on the neck, right? like Amber, she really take care of her skin very well. No fine line wrinkle, no expression line at all on her forehead.
Yeah.
Oh my
Smooth
god. No
forehead.
11 line in between the eyebrows, you know. Wow. But she needs a treatment for her eye area, dark circle. So we feel better. You know what I mean? We always have one concern, right? Yeah.
Always something.
Yeah, she doesn't have this issue, but she will have other issues, you know. Yeah, I know. Mulan is perfect. So now we're gonna do next step. Fanta, what are we gonna do next step?
I don't know.
Try to think about it. So I finished the cleansing. I finished toning.
Sound refresh?
Exfoliation, correct? You see, you know. So now we're gonna do exfoliation, right? Exfoliation, same thing. You have to like think about what kind of treatment you're doing, what is the concern for your client. Okay, so today I'm doing eye treatment with sort of anti-aging, right? So her eye area, her concern is dark circle. So you have to use exfoliation, which is help you to brightening the skin. So which exfoliation will help?
Leave the brightness.
That's right. So remember the brightening facial, vitamin C exfoliating mask, right? So it has vitamin C in it. Also has pumpkin enzyme, right? So it's gonna help exfoliate the skin, but also vitamin C help you to brightening the skin. So I'm gonna use the vitamin C exfoliator. So how do you do the vitamin C exfoliator? You're gonna add water, right? Remember? A little bit water with the exfoliator. So pumpkin enzyme, okay. Also has a rice enzyme. Remove the dead skin cell, but at the same time, vitamin C, brightening the area. Same thing, we're going to use a little bit of cotton to walk around. You could use Q-tip, you could use brushes. If you're someone use brushes, then use brushes, okay? But you know, brushes basically you have to clean right after, so Q-tip or spatula rub around the cotton will be more easy for you guys. You don't have to worry about it. So you want to like apply a little bit more closer to the eye area, okay? Remember your client paid $35 extra.
Right.
So you have to let them to feel like you pay a lot of attention on the eye area, right? If your client also has issue on the upper eyelid, you could also apply on the upper eyelid, okay?
Miss Amy.
Yeah.
So what exfoliation will you use if their skin concern is puffiness or wrinkles?
If they have wrinkle puffiness, you could use either Star Refresh, because Star Refresh has lactic acid, right? And also has a pomegranate, and then the hibiscus acid. Hibiscus acid is very good for anti-aging. Yeah. So I will recommend Star Refresh. just use the Q-tip, just like making the circle. It's like when you do massage, you know what I mean? Very carefully, very gently apply around the eye with the circular motion, okay? So this way, it's like you're doing massage. You see that? Right? Like you're doing massage there, but you're still also apply the product evenly. Don't do this. You know what I mean? Do it a little bit more gently, like you would the way you do massages, okay? So everywhere, just doing the circular motion. Try to keep contact with the client skin as much you can. Especially when you, after you finish the application, right? Doing the circular motion and help penetrate better. Thank you, Miss Chalima. Miss Chalima, the chair was going around to Miss Gloria's class. Thank God I put a label.
Got your label there,
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Miss Chalima said, put a label on it. So after we finish, right, we're gonna wait, okay, for how long? 5 minutes, okay? You already spent like 1 or 2 minutes for the application, right? Not 3 minutes, and 1 minute only. Less than 1 minute, even better, okay? Yeah, unless you wanna like give a little friction, extra friction, it's okay. Yeah. Now we are going to wait for a few minutes, but while you're waiting, we're going to prepare for the next step, okay? So we are doing anti-aging facial with eye treatment, yes? So I'm gonna pick a serum, right? We have to use serum with the gel, exactly, okay? So I'm gonna prepare my gel, Mama Sweet. And for her, okay, you could either use the Vibrite for brightening, right? Especially on the eye area, she has dark circle, right? Yeah. Or if you said, okay, I want to give her some benefit for fine line wrinkle, okay, wrinkle serum also, you could do that. You could do combination of it if you want to, okay? Like me, probably I need the wrinkle serum for my eye area, especially when I, laugh or something, you could see fine line, so fine line for wrinkle serum. What is the ingredient in the wrinkle serum? Fanta, do you still remember? You always remember the ingredients very well. Retinol, very good.
Extract.
Mmm.
And this one.
Yes, okay, yeah.
So this stuff is a treatment mask?
No, serum.
Okay.
Serum with gel, because you're gonna do machine, right? You need the conductive gel.
So, okay, so you're using the gel that you use.
No, because look the step. I'm not doing disincrustation, lotion X, and
Right.
extraction
Oh,
today,
you
yes?
on a machine.
So
Right.
right now, after I remove the exfoliation, I have to jump into the machine option, yes?
Right.
So I'm not gonna do high frequency, so I will use ultrasonic machine. So I have to use a product which is designed for ultrasonic machine. So we can call ultrasound gel or electrolyte gel, conduct,
Is it the same gel that was used for the
anti-aging, yes, exactly, yeah.
Okay.
But I also wanted incorporating some product for the eye area. You have to think about what is their concern. If dark circle in the ultrasound gel, you have to apply something for brightening, so that Vibrite gel, right?
Right.
Yeah. If your client has fine line wrinkle around the eye, then you're gonna incorporate with wrinkle serum.
Okay, mixed with the gel.
Exactly. If they don't have any concerns, they just want the hydration around the eye, prevent fine line wrinkle, you could either use the wrinkle serum or just use the Vita Repair, right?
Okay.
Yeah, Vita Repair. Or your client has contraindication, like Alexis, they said no retinol, right?
Yeah.
So she cannot use the wrinkle serum, just use Vita Repair serum.
Gotcha.
But anyway, you cannot use machine, so I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
So no purpose to use the machine anyway, so you could just use your hand or today I'm gonna use something which is you're able to use it. So, Crystal too.
Oh.
Crystal's like, finally something for me, okay? So I also can show you some other, I don't wanna call machine like implement or
Right.
material you could incorporate into your eye treatment, but without using electricity, okay? So for her, I'm going to put some bright serum, okay? Because her concern is the dark circle. But anyway, the Vama 3 also has some vitamin C too, okay? So I'm gonna prepare that for my next step, okay? While I'm waiting for the exfoliation. How do you remove the
More water.
how do you remove the vitamin C exfoliator? Of course, you're able to just wipe it off or water, right? Water with the skin scrubber if you apply no contraindication, right? For example, like Alex's, all we're gonna do is we could just wipe it off, okay?
Miss Anna, what's the name of the gel that you're gonna be using? What's the name?
Oh, Vama 3, this
Vama
one.
3,
Yeah,
okay.
Vama 3. Vama 3. But I also have Vama 4 and Vama 5 as well.
What's the difference?
Look, this one is for oily combination, acne prone skin.
That's 5?
Yeah, has a this one has neem in it.
Oh.
Neem is very good for antibacterial, purifying the skin. So if you have acne skin, oily skin, you could use this instead of using the Vama 3. I also have another one. Let me see. If I
And you
have
said
it.
the Zama's 5 was good for what? Oily? And combination?
Yeah, oily combination. I also have another one, which is I don't have right here, but I can bring it later. Okay. Azulene gel.
Oh.
What is that for?
Soothing.
For soothing. So someone has sensitive skin. So we also have Vamask 5 too. So Vamask 3, Vamask 4, Vamask 5.
And what's Vama's for?
For acne,
That was the one?
oily, yeah.
Zama's 4?
Has neem in it. Neem extra. Neem. Neem extra is very good for purifying, antibacterials. Okay. So now I'm going to take it off the product. Okay. With the skin scrubber. So I'm gonna use the water, right? Ready? So make sure not too wet. So you give a double exfoliation, right? Ultrasound healing and vitamin C, enzyme exfoliation, go together. But again, okay, if you cannot use the ultrasound machine, you could just use the round part to remove it, okay? water will help kind of like loosen a little bit. So you can scrape it off. This is also can be considered as brightening facial too, right?
Right.
What do you think, right? So it's like anti-aging, brightening, and with eye treatment. Wow, Crystal, $300 easily.
See what he's saying.
Crystal is
Really
thinking
though.
how much she should charge.
Yeah.
See what I'm talking about? No, she's taking it off, she's taking off the magnesium. This one.
It does. I feel like you could like pay for that probably like she said once a month
Yeah.
and then just take care of your skin all the time.
That's what I feel like at home care matters a lot because
Yeah, yeah, retail definitely is 100%, right? You could let your client maintain the result and also sell some product. A lot of company, if you want to become the distributor to sell the product in your salon, you have like monthly order requirement, like they give you maybe $1,000, like per month, you have to reach that amount of the money every month. If you cannot maintain that, you will lose your, I would call distributor title. Like Christine Bami, we don't have to. You could order $10, $100. You know what I mean? No limit.
So the students that graduated from here, they still use Christine Valley stuff?
Yeah. I have a lot of students actually. They're using Christine Bami products, especially lotionettes. And then the brightening product, not everybody knows it. If you do a lot of body treatment also, you know, body treatment, like body rub. Do you trust me?
Okay, with it?
It's gonna have scab later. Now we just wipe it off the residue, okay? You can use round pad, you can use net, okay? So I like to use a round pad first, okay? Because the round pad is nice and firm. You could put pressure, right, to remove the residue very easily at the beginning of it. Especially we apply the product very nearby the area. It's like people use sponges. So if they use sponges, same thing. Everything, you know, from the center to the side. Center to the side, like when you're doing lymphatic drainage. Then you can flip over to use the other side to double clean. Get rid of it. And then double clean with okay. So next step will be anti-aging eye treatment with machine, okay? But first we can use the gel. So we're gonna apply the gel, okay? So I put the Vaporite gel in it.
With about max 3.
Uh-huh. Because I'm gonna use the machine, so the Vamos 3 will help me to conduct the ultrasound wave, right? So it's a conductive gel. When you use the machine, definitely you need this type of a gel, okay? Because
Just pay attention to that.
you need the ingredient to conduct the current from ultrasound, microcurrent, light therapy, any machine. So I apply the gel, then I'm gonna use the machine, okay, of course, in the clinic, okay? Again, clinic only give you the skin scrubber, right? So clinic, we're still gonna use the skin scrubber, just flip over to the other side, and also, the spatula, which is skin scrubber, you see? Very easy for you to sort of, contour the eye area, okay? For example, you wanna focus on that area, see, look, how easy, right? Yeah, just make sure, go close to the eye area and then glide it very easily. Of course, I'm doing the whole face because she also pay, you know, anti-aging, brightening the whole face, so I will do the whole face. But if you just wanna do the eye area, very easy. Just focus on you apply the product on the eye area only, okay? On the eye area only. And once I finish, you do the other side, same thing. So very easy, right? I'm not gonna do too much, but because I want to show you other machines, which is if you don't have the skin scrubber or your client has contraindication, you cannot use the skin scrubber, right? So what else you could incorporate into your eye treatment? I'm gonna show you one by one. But she has a little pigmentation here, so.
Nose ring. I feel like I got my nose pierced all over.
So this machine, we all tried it already, okay? Very easy. Do that for 3 or 5 minutes, okay? Now, what other machine you can do is this one called Genu. Okay, Genu.
What you called it?
Genu. Genu. Okay. Look. Yeah. When I turn it on. Do you see the vibration?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, okay, yeah. You don't feel it, but do you hear the sound?
A little bit. It's not crazy loud.
Not at all. Oh, maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit.
But it's not loud.
It's not loud at all. See, look.
Oh,
So
wow.
Genu is what?
It's ultrasound too. This is ultrasound too.
And that's the one that you can use over.
Very similar similar technology, yeah, but it's different. It's different. It's the same technology but different tools. Okay, yeah.
And no electricity.
Honestly, not electricity, but ultrasound wave. Okay, yeah.
So it's still a common education.
Exactly. Why? He said, okay, ultrasound wave, okay? Because I think I need to charge the bar. Because think about it. The product that you're using, right? So when you use ultrasound machine, you're able to penetrate the product deeper into the skin. So what about the ingredient? It's going to go into their bloodstream, which is internally probably you're gonna cause some reactions or has some chemicals in it. You don't wanna penetrate into the skin, you know what I mean? And sometimes because the client, you know, they have other issues, but they had a facial from you, and then they have miscarriage. They're like, oh, where did you go? I had a facial. They used machine on me. You know what I mean? So during the pregnancy, as a physician, we don't want to use any machine, any chemical on them. Period. Okay? Yeah. I'm sure it's not gonna do anything. But what about if they have other issues, right?
Yeah.
So you don't want to penetrate the product. Now I have another one, which is my favorite one. This one will cause the vibration. So this one has a battery in it.
That's cute.
Cute, very cute, and also very affordable. The amazing thing is, look, this is an ultrasound with galvanic. Now my body is conductor, yes? So I put my finger on the metal, but you see, look, it's not gonna work until I touch her.
Oh.
You see, Amber? You see that? So, is that perfect too when you do eye treatment?
What's the name of them?
They call eye massager.
So that's the same German?
No, it's different.
Oh.
Yeah, it's different. I'm just showing the.
Oh my God, they have one on
This one
Temu.
is much more cheaper than the Genu. Genu is like $125, $100. This one is less than $20.
The Geno, I found it on eBay for $15.
$15? Maybe second hand. Yeah. Could be second hand people they.
Cause I didn't find it last. It's called the eye massager.
Yeah, eye massager. So increasing circulation, see that? It's so tiny, you could really target it. See, look how close I go to the eye area, right? It's perfectly for her to increasing the circulation there, to penetrating the visceral, to brightening the eye area, okay?
So you will focus like on the under eye, not like on her eyelid with that.
You could, but you have to make sure not put too much pressure. And also, I don't recommend a machine
Yeah.
on the eyeball because it may affecting their visions, right? Usually it's under the eyes, yes. But you have to touch your client, okay? Yeah.
That's cool.
Very cool, right?
Mhm.
Literally $35.
Yeah.
One client. And also, the client also, they like it because they feel the vibration, you know. They know something is working, and also it's more comfortable than the skin scrubber because the skin scrubber, sometimes people, they don't like the high pitch sound, you know. But this one, it's quite comfortable.
And you really get close, so.
Yeah, and also you can go very close to the eye area, back and forth, you see that? You could do lymphatic drainage, right? Lymphatic drainage. You could just do the circular motion to penetrate in the product, okay?
So you can do this twice a week. I mean,
So, how often you can use this? Very good question, Fanta. Crystal, what do you think?
I didn't know you're using it.
I'm gonna say maybe
Once
once a week.
a week. say every day.
Thank you. Oh my God. You
I wanted
wanna?
to say every
Do you
day,
wanna
but it's
penetrate
good.
in the salon every single day? Absolutely. So every day, if you have 5 minutes, you know.
Yeah, time.
Remember I said no ugly woman, only lazy woman. So please spend 5 minutes for your skincare, okay? So this is one of the two you could penetrate in the product, okay? So eye massager. Also, you could use these, okay? These no vibration,
Yeah.
okay? It's just a metal tube. You could, if your client has specially, she doesn't really need it because she doesn't have puffiness. If your client have puffiness, you could put in this in the ice water. So it become like ice roller.
They
Okay?
have ice rollers, so.
Yeah, they do. But most of them, the bowl is too big.
Yeah.
Is too big and too heavier for the eye area, but this one is specially designing for the eye area. Okay, yeah. So basically, you just doing this. This one, you could go on the top of the eyelid. You know what I mean? Because this one, we are not going to basically have any electricity, you know,
Or any vibration.
any vibration, which is you afraid to.
So that's what you would use on someone, right?
That's correct, okay? For someone, you cannot use machine, you know, no electricity, okay? Or people, they are pregnant, okay? This is alternative way to do the eye treatment, okay? Just has even smaller roller, put in the ice water to give a little bit cooling, reduce inflammation, remove unwanted water, do some circular motion, or just this, if your client has beautiful lashes, just do the C shape, you know what I mean? C shape, extremely easy. You could do one of the nose, if your client have laughing line, you know? Do kind of like pressure point massage with it. You could do it on the temple too. So just very nice too. You could do smaller area. So this is another machine. I mean, tools. Okay, you could use with eye tools. If you only have one, you see that, right? If you have one only, just do the figure eight, right? Or just do one side, couple of times, go to the other side, couple of times, right? You could go expression line area, right? People, they have like number 11 line, like me. Probably I want you to focus on my number 11 line a little bit, okay? If your client has cross feet, fine line wrinkle on the corner side, you wanna like do a little bit more friction there.
Actually, you can see a difference in her face.
Yeah, right? Yeah, only half treatment. Later, we are going to add more product. You really wanna make sure your client, you know, say like, oh my God, this $35, it really worth it, okay? She used this tool on me, that tool on me, you know, on the eye area, okay? Yeah.
And how long would you spend on that?
Obviously, I'm not gonna use all of the machine, you know, I just wanna show you what is the available tool you could incorporate into your eye treatment. Basically, you have to check how long is this facial, right? If it's 1 hour, you pick one of the two. You could do ultrasound skin scrubber if they're not, you know, good, you know, client because they have a contraindication. You could use this tool or just use the vibrator, you know. I would pick one. So one machine, 5 minutes, that's it. If you do this, 5 minutes. Skin scrubber, 5 minutes. Pick one. Pick one only. Okay? If you charge your client $65, you do two machines.
Mm-hmm.
Depends how many machine, right? Now, next step, we're gonna get rid of this, right? Take off the gel, because next step will be third massage, and also including eye massage too, before the treatment mask. So this is the moment we're going to do eye massage, okay? Yeah. So third massage, including eye massage. Water mist. Just get rid of the gel so I can do the third massage better. But if your salon, they don't do the third massage, after the machine, they are gonna leave the gel there for 10 minutes because one mask, 3 is mask too. Don't you agree, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you could use as a mask. So if you don't have time, you know, you see Crystal said she didn't pay for thermal massage, you know. So you leave the mask on there 10-15 minutes, wipe it off, you're done. So it depends, your salon. What kind of treatment, you know, you list the steps on your treatment, your client know that they pay for the thermal massage, then you have to do thermal massage. If they said that, you know, machine with the ultrasound gel, mask, right? And then daytime protection, so you don't do the massage. Like Glow Bar, only 45 minutes. This is it. So you remove the gel, you apply serum, daytime protection. This is what they pay for, 45 minutes only.
Express. Express me up.
But the thing is, you know, they don't spend a lot of time. Oh my God, look her. They don't spend a lot of time on the removing the makeup and product because you start with exfoliation already. So you probably can save around 20 minutes sometime, right? When the client comes with lots of the makeup, probably you save 20 minutes. So I remove the gel. Now I'm gonna do the third massage, okay? And also I will prepare my eye cream, okay? So for her, I will use since I'm doing the anti-aging, I'll use Star Renewer. Star Renewer Queen, let's review the product in it. Ingredient has retinol, right? And also has the peptide, hyaluronic acid, which is for hydration, and then add a little bit oil together.
You said retinol, not retin-A, right?
Retinol. Retin-A is from dermatology. Yeah. As a physician, we only able to use retinol.
Wait, so it's albanol cream and what else you put in?
Yeah. Now also I'm gonna prepare another product, eye cream.
You mix the sour noodle cream with something else, right?
Grapeseed oil.
Oh.
Yeah, grapeseed oil. Because it's a very good lubricates and nourishing the skin. It's great antioxidant, right? So you have to know that Star Renewer is very expensive. So as a salon owner, you don't want to use the half bottle for the thermomassage for the lubrication, right? So you want to mix with something we will give you the lubrication. So you're not going to use too much cream, but also they will get benefit from the oil as well. So you could use grapeseed oil, jojoba oil,